is keep kicking me off. It's probably because the government, is watching everything we're doing, and they don't want the truth come out. Um, and then before me was a second beast, which looked like a bear. It was raised up on one of its sides, and it had 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth, and was told, "Get up and eat your fill of flesh." After that, I looked, and there before me was another beast, one that looked like a leopard, and on its back it had 4 wings like those of a bird. The beast had 4 heads, and was given authority to rule. After that, in my vision at night, I looked, and there before me was a fourth beast, terrifying, frightening, and very powerful. It had large iron teeth, if crushed and devour its victims, and trample underfoot whatever was left. It was different from all the former beasts, and it had 10 horns. While I was thinking about the horns, there before me was another horn, a little one, which came up among them, and 3 of the first horns were uprooted before it. The horn had eyes like the eyes of a human being, and a mouth that spoke boastfully. In my vision at night I looked, and there before me was like a son of man coming with the clouds of heaven. He approached the Ancient of Days, and was led into presence. He given authority, glory, and sovereign power. All nations and people of every language worshipped him. His dominant is a everlasting dominant. This that will pass away, and his kingdom is one that will be destroyed. For the 4 great beasts of 4 kings that will rise from earth, but the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and will possess it forever. Because once this stuff happens, we will come back and fight the war. Yes, forever and ever. Then I want you to know the meaning of the 4th beast, which was different from all the others, and most terrifying, which is iron teeth and bronze claws. The beast has crushed, devoured its victims, and trampled underfoot whatever was left. I wanted to know about the 10 horns on its head, about the other horn that came up, before which 3 of them fell. So it's right there in the book, guys. You need to read. And back when the big explosion happened, I don't remember where it was, but it's the Chernobyl spill. That's when all this stuff started. It goes as far back as the Soviet Union, who fought the Cold War. And it goes back to all of that, and it's all adding up, and this is where we're at today, and people need to understand that. The Bible is just not about Christian. It's about the history of our earth, of our planet, of our world, from wars to explosions. It's all part of Christianity. And more you study and more you learn, the more you will understand what is happening in today's world, and why it's happening, and when it's happening, and what it means.